Hello, I'm Kelvin Henry. There was a moment in my life, one that I would never forget, when I opened my eyes in a hospital bed, not knowing whether it was morning or night, and not even sure I should be awake. The room was silent and still, and as I looked at the ceiling, it looked like it was staring back at me. And as a teenager, I had broken both of my legs when I got hit by a car. And as an adult, I had fought and battled through cancer. And now, in this hospital, in this bed, I was recovering from open heart surgery. Three battles, three valleys, three times life pushed me to the edge and whispered, "This might be it." As I was lying there in the bed, I recall getting very discouraged and barely having the strength to whisper these words: "Lord, how many times must I rise and stand?" One day, a physical therapist came into the room and he said, "Kelvin, today we're not trying to walk or run. We're just trying to stand." And in that moment, something shifted in me because when you're discouraged, it feels almost impossible to stand. And your hope is missing, your strength is gone, and that silence around you, it gets loud. But it was in that silence that God showed me something. Discouragement doesn't isn't loud. It whispers. It whispers lies about your identity, your calling, and your purpose. And it was in that moment that I realized and recognized that my fight was not just for me, it was for anyone who had been knocked down by life. And so if you're feeling down in a valley, know this, that God does not waste valley lessons. If you're feeling stuck, your life is not over. If you're feeling despair, you're not beyond repair. And because you're still breathing, God is still building. So if the only thing you can do is stand, then just stand. Because standing today means rising tomorrow. And as John Maxwell says, I'm never down, I'm either up or I'm rising up. Thank you for allowing me to encourage you today to rise and stand.